We're here at the intersection of Freshwater and Lassen, right off of Floral in Chico, and we're right on the edge of Chico here. And really this is a response to those that say that Chico is not building. But as far as you can see, hundreds and hundreds of houses are being built. I mean, they just don't happen overnight, right? It takes planning. And that's the whole idea, this idea that, hey, it's not in my backyard. Well, not in my backyard tomorrow, but maybe next year, maybe in 6 months. You need time to hook up to sewer, water, power, get the roads squared away. It just doesn't happen overnight. Anyway, here's a quick example here. These are nicer homes. I'll show you some other homes here in Chico, but again, to those that think that Chico's not doing their part for the housing crisis, I give you Exhibit A. And more Exhibit A. These are brand new homes. Brand new homes here in Chico, California. And these homes aren't even, they're not even 3 months old, as you can see. And they're building. So these are probably 1,400 square foot homes. They're not big. I would dare say these are starter homes. There may be one up, but again, every home built is sold. Every single one. They're sold before they're built. We are in Chico at the corner of West 9th Street, otherwise known as Highway 32 or Nord, and you can see they're building hundreds of apartments, 3 stories here, which is a new trend. You're seeing that a lot in Chico. They're going up, red, white, and blue in the sky, by the way. Again, this is happening, and development's happening. So, and here's the evidence, Exhibit B. Anyway, consider. All right, we're here on East Avenue here in Chico. Apartments going up like crazy. Duplexes. Coming soon, it says, the Enclave. 2-bedroom, 2-bath luxury apartments. Well, I don't know about luxury, but they're being built and people are going to live in them. Exhibit C. All right, the intersection here of Eaton, West Lassen, and Upper Bidwell Park. Panoramic here. You can see that's Upper Park right there, Wildwood Park to my right. And we'll do a 360 here. There's Wildwood Park. And then you see here some brand new homes. These homes here range probably 1,200 to 1,500 square feet. They're not huge by any means. Anyway, all these homes here are less than a year old. Some of them are weeks old. Some of them people are moving in right now. And this is all new. And you see the field here. That field's slated for development. And again, the infrastructure's already in. They didn't need any special bill. They just did the planning. They got the infrastructure in. They paid their fees. And the developer's going to make it happen. Exhibit D. New construction on Bruce Road. Here in east side of Chico. Anyway, Exhibit E. East 20th Street in Chico. I just want to show you all the open land here that is slated for development. And we're at the end of East 20th Street. And there's got to be 400 acres here with plans. And you can see Skyway in the distance there. So this idea that Chico's not growing, I hope this kind of gives you a sense of reality here that doesn't match the narrative that you might hear from some others. But here at East 20th Street, there's buildings. Here's the Doe Mill section. There's rentals. It's a mixture of homeowners, rentals, affordable housing, and even high-end housing. It's all facets you'll find here. Anyway, one more maybe. This shot to do it. It's one of the larger developments in Chico. Again, on East 20th Street. This is Marion Park. A combination of retail, shops, pedestrian village, affordable housing, senior housing. Really a very mixed use project here, sponsored by Ken Grossman of Sierra Nevada. And you can see there a water tank, infrastructure. You can see the lights, infrastructure. You can see there's sewer, electrical, all that stuff's in already. So lowering the standards is not the answer. The answer is letting the market work. And here, this is a project that works because there's a market for it. We just can't force this housing thing just because we say we need affordable housing. It has to happen in accordance with the market. And here's the bottom line. If you can't afford the market housing, you need to live in a community that you can afford. And that might mean a commute. And the reality is, if you lived in Paradise and you worked in Chico, you were commuting. So you might just live in Artois, California, or Gridley, California, or some other place, or even, who knows? I mean, Shingletown, California has hundreds of houses for sale, and it's an hour and 10 minutes from Chico. And it's very similar to Paradise. Actually, it's nicer than Paradise was, but there are options. And again, the answer is reality. The reality doesn't fit the narrative, but the answer is letting the market work and, you know, being in a position to take advantage of that. So getting your ducks in a row. And this is no knock on the people at Paradise who are looking for housing. The reality just doesn't fit the narrative of NYMBYism. As you can see, there's construction everywhere you look, and this is only half of what's going on here in Chico. So I hope that those from the outside looking in who are critical might get some perspective here and maybe just get off our back regarding the city of Chico not building, because that's just not true. They're building like crazy here, and it's going to continue for the foreseeable future. To the people at Paradise, come on down, join our community, be part of this place, and to those on the outside, be patient.